Hey guys, it's Alex from Mentoring Effect, and I'm trying something new. I'm trying to actually stand up and do some work from actually stand up position because I was really sick of sitting. But anyway, I will see if that works. But today conversation is about sales. I would like to talk about sales and marketing, and why is that? Because sales is most important for your success. Sales is something that you have to do from the beginning of your business. And why is that important? Just think about even startup phase. That means we just you're just in the stage that when you're starting up your business, first thing that you have to make or get is the money, is the sales. That means you need to get income to be able to reinvest and build up your business. If you don't have money, you can't really do anything. That means what else to do, even before website, before social media, before anything, you should start to sell from beginning. And it's very important for any kind of success. That means any business you're starting now, start to sell, start to tell people what you do, start to talk about your passion, start to talk about your amazing products or service or whatever you sell. It doesn't matter what you sell. But think about that when you don't talk about it, when you're not passionate about it, people can't see what you do and actually what is your offer. And what we usually do, it's kind of like a natural, I would say, behavior, because we start to talk about something we are passionate about and it's an amazing program or something happened, it was amazing and we really want to tell people in the world about that. But when it comes to the offer, we step back. And what we do is like, yeah, now I can actually tell you about that. I offer something and it can help you a little bit if you want to try it. And we just really not sure how we do it. And we're getting a little bit back. And we're getting back because we don't want to sell. We have these stories in our head about sales and how we don't want to be pushy, how we don't want to be sleazy. And we create stories that are stopping us. But we need to recreate a story. We need to change the story. Think about that, how you can help that person. If you really can help the person with your product or service, you need to tell them about that. Because they will miss out on that. They will never get it. They will never get a help. If you're able to save relationships or marriage, are you going to sell? Are you going to sell them the program or something that you have? If you know that you can save that person marriage, if you know that you can save someone from being overweight and actually tired and don't have energy and you know you can help them, you're not going to sell them your product or your supplement. That's wrong. When you think about that, that's wrong because you should be able to sell. And that's why I'm talking about that today. Just think about Mother Teresa. There were so many nuns in the world. They help people. They were helping people every day. Do you know about anyone else? You know Mother Teresa, that's all. That means she should be probably, I would say she was very good in sales and marketing. And think about that, you need to be really great in that. You need to master that. But what is changing, what I'm talking about that, what is changing in this world, that there are two things. There are two kind of rules. I would say rules about great sales and successful sale. It's being enthusiastic. You need to show people enthusiasm and being authentic. These are two major things that I want to talk about. Enthusiasm, I'm talking about being really, really happy about your program or product or service. Being very, very enthusiastic, like deeply enthusiastic when you talk about that. And what I'm saying is, for example, when you're talking about the great restaurant, you've been for the dinner yesterday. You just went to that great restaurant and you had the best Italian food and you're talking about it to your friends. You're saying them about it. You're saying that, yeah, you need to try it. You can sell other people's products. You can sell something else. You can sell something that you're excited about. You need to be excited about your products and services. You need to have that enthusiasm. And what that means, you need to revisit your product, program, supplement, service, whatever you sell. And check if that is really something that can help people, if you are real. Because the second thing is you need to be authentic and you need to know what you're talking about, what you're selling. That means if you are not sure about your product or you're not sure that your audience is big enough or you're not sure if they will want it and you try to think about changing the packaging or price or You just look for these excuses and different things that you can change. But the truth is, you need to change the quality of the program or product, because you need to be sure that you can help. If you are sure that your program is going to help save people, help them with their problem, that means you need to know your avatar. Of course, you need to know your ideal client, because you need to know their problems. You need to know what you solve for them. If you know what you can solve for people, that is not an issue why you shouldn't be enthusiastic about your program or product. And people need your product, but you need to know that if something is saving people's life or helping them with problems or bringing them some kind of solution, what I guess every product is bringing solution, that you should be able to sell and be enthusiastic about that. If you are not, revisit it again, check what you need to learn, how you need to upskill yourself. Maybe you need to learn more, maybe you need to read more books, maybe you need a mentor, maybe you need a coach, maybe you need someone who will help you to understand what is the thing that you are missing. But become enthusiastic and become happy and excited about your program, product, service. You need to do that, because you will be never able to sell. Think about that you're going to the shop and there are two different sellers, and one salesperson is coming to you and is like, hey, hi, how are you? Well, yeah, you can have a look around. Yeah, we have a few different things here, the cars. Can I help you with something? Do you need me? And you know, when you're depressed, you're not happy, you will probably talk to other person. They will come like, hey guys, how are you doing today? Can I share with something? Are you looking for something particular, specific? Please tell me. I will be here to help you and assist you, because I love those, and I can show you what best we have here. And you see that person, you see the energy. That means you need to be happy. You need to be happy and excited about the products. You need to be enthusiastic. And if you are, you will kind of take people with you. They will follow, they will come, because they will see that you are really happy and proud of what you are selling. And the other thing is being authentic. What I'm actually saying is basically, when you think about the major shift probably in the world, what is selling, not selling big dreams anymore, more selling the security. And why is that? Is because a lot of people lost the jobs. A lot of people struggle, and there's a lot of, it's crisis. And now you can't really say, that BS, I'm not going there, but it was all about become a millionaire in 3 days, or become a millionaire in 2 weeks, or scale your business to 7-8 figures in 1 month. We know that's not realistic. And also the promises like, lose the weight in 3 days and become a supermodel. That is not happening. You need to be authentic. You need to sell people what you really offer. That means when I will talk about, for example, our program, I'm not going to advertise our program that you can scale your business to 8 figures in 2 months. No, you can prepare the systems and you can learn the tools. You can learn everything you need to be able to scale your business to 8 figures, but it can take you 1 year. It can take you 2 years. It can take you 4 months, 6 months. It depends on you, how much work you will put into the business as well. That means there are two different things, and just remember, most important is to be authentic, to really sell from heart, to really sell something that you believe in, and believe in yourself. Beliefs are so important. Being enthusiastic and authentic is very important in sales. But you need to remember there is another step, and that is action. You need to take action and you need to tell people about that. But as I said, use always that 2 rules, and that's enthusiastic and authentic. Believe in yourself, believe in your product, and believe what you do. And after that, people will follow, people will come, people will talk to you. Just remember that 2 things, and I hope this help you, and that will help you actually to sell more and prepare your conversations and your sales conversation. I hope that will help you, and I will see you next time.